welcome to this, The Joy of Building. I'm your host, Steven Erickson. Next to me, we've got our amazing co-host, Garrett. Say hi,
hey, how's
Garrett.
Everybody doing today?
And today, as always, we've got some really cool sets for you guys. They're a little smaller. I'm having a hard time finding the 500-piece ones these days. Mostly it's been like around 200 or 300. But nevertheless, still amazing sets. So let's go through our candidates, shall we? Today, for the first candidate, we have a classic. We're looking at Atlantis. This is actually an amazing little set.
The Typhoon Turbo.
It's got a really cool play feature I want to show you guys. Garrett, this is your front runner, isn't it?
It has one of my favorite minifigs of all time.
Is it the Shark Man?
The Shark.
The Shark Man!
I love that figure.
Oh, that's super fun.
I also
it's not so bad either.
I also have a soft spot for Atlantis. I remember being a kid, like I would definitely went on a little bit of a quest for the Bionicle masks and was collecting all those, but then the quest for the Atlantis rings.
Gotta catch them all,
was
right?
Really cool.
Gotta catch them all.
So,
it's pretty amazing. Lego's been doing that for a while, haven't they?
oh yeah.
For our next candidate, and probably the winner tonight, we've got this crazy thing. What is this called? This is the
Ultimate Lightsaber Duel.
Ultimate Lightsaber Duel with our light-up figures.
Super cool.
Yes, they work. And man, this thing is a really, really cool set. It's the battle on what was it called?
Mustafar.
Mustafar, and yeah, it's an 05 set. It's one of the older Star Wars, I think, second generation one. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a really showstopper there. Quirky set. I think it's a little better than that Cloud City we built last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely
Just
a really
little.
cool one. I think it's a little bit better. It's got some cooler parts. It's got marbled elements. This is a good one. Next to that, we've got the Royal Knights Drawbridge, I believe it's called. Let's see, Royal Drawbridge. This is another fun one, another custom one. I think we had this on the poll recently. Sorry we skipped the poll today. We decided to surprise you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've had this on before, but it's certainly a really cool one, and it's, Castle, of course. Next, we have the worst looking Star Wars ship ever. I'm sorry, it is so ugly.
It's a bit of a brutal one.
It's kind of hideous, but it has a certain charm to it. It is, in fact, the Sith Infiltrator. Very, actually, like in the movie, it's a really cool ship. It's got one of the best villains of all Star Wars, Darth Maul, of course.
They've made,
super
what,
iconic.
5 of these now?
I think
with
there's
the new one
less
coming
than
out?
that.
4. There's at least 4 of them.
Is there 4?
There's at least 4
I
of
know
them.
there's a microfighter and like a few smaller ones.
There's at least 4.
This is back when the Star Wars figs were yellow, so this is a fun one. I think this is first gen. Something like the last end of first gen, I think. Let's see how many we have.
If you don't want to count the microfighter, there's 4.
Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a new one, isn't there?
I don't believe they have the new one on here.
Ah, look at that.
So there will
I
be,
think the new one's at the bottom.
There will be 5.
No, that's an old one.
Yeah, there will be 5 of them.
I thought there was only 2. Well, my mistake then. Look at that. Well, these are candidates for tonight, folks. Do we have enough people in the chat?
Let's see. I see next is Zach here.
What's up, Zach?
I see Cross Airborne Customs.
How's it going?
There's Tavern Time. There's
How's it going?
Knowles.
What's up?
Rob Claxton's here.
Hey, Claxton.
Let's see. I saw Lemur Bricks, Grumpy J,
What's up,
Morgan.
guys?
Yeah, it looks like we got most of our regulars here today.
Yeah. Oh, and Spotty's working. Yay!
So,
I was worried about Spotty.
I don't know why Maine decided to do that. So, yeah.
That's funny. All right, well, guys, you know how this works. And for those of you who don't, start voting. Vote as many times as you want. Spam it in the chat. See which one you want. Atlantis, Star Wars Castle, or Star Wars. Or Sith, I guess you could say. Type in Sith for this horrible-looking thing if you want to. This is just hideous, but...
What do you think?
Cool.
What do you think Morgan's voting for?
I think Morgan's going for the Jedi's.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, come on. This is arguably the best scene in the Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, it's a cool
the
one.
best scene. The double fights going on. That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Tavern Time wants the Royal Drawbridge. Looks like Lemur Bricks wants Atlantis. So does
Atlantis Royal.
Brickmeister US.
Somebody vote for Sith?
Nexus is going Mustafar.
Mustafar,
So
yeah,
is Morgan.
Steven's Choice. Thanks, Mom. Honestly, all these are really good. I don't know if I have a choice, personally. I would just build any of these. But yeah. Royal Drawbridge, Atlantis. Is it one of everybody? Is that what's happening?
This is a pretty...
Do we have to flip a coin?
Pretty tight one.
We may have to flip a coin. I don't have a coin, though.
We should have grabbed one of the...
the VIP coin.
What's it called? One of the Renaissance Festival coins.
Yeah, I had a couple. I should have grabbed one. Doggone it. We went to the Ren Fair recently. It was very fun. We can tell you about that. Yeah, I might need a coin. What do I get for a coin? Like a Dimensions tile?
I think we might have to.
Let me see. All right, you guys hold up for a second. Oh, here's one. Oh, it's glued. No. It's glued.
Of course.
For crying out loud, no. Oh, come on. There's got to be a tile in here somewhere. Hang on. Humor here, folks. Let me just get
Hey, what's up, Karen?
here.
Glad you could join us.
Let's see. Need a coin. Need a coin. Need a coin for flipping a coin. I don't see anything.
Wow.
What's up?
This is such a tight one.
Let me get a coin. Let me get a coin.
This is wild. The Royal Drawbridge is a really cool one. I do like the set. It's always cool seeing the old school Dragon Knight with that the plume. Man, it's cool. But I don't know.
I got one.
The Mustafar set's also. I mean.
All right. So I got a dimensions tile, and this time let's see if we can do it so that maybe Spotty can see it.
Okay, it's going to be between the Mustafar and the drawbridge.
Really?
Yep. Atlantis and Infiltrator are out.
Okay. Well. I'm sorry.
Lima Ricks, I would
Garrett.
love to build Monkey Kid. Trust me.
We don't have any pre-owned Monkey Kid. All right. How about this? Studs is the drawbridge, and non-studs is Mustafar.
Perfect.
All right, let's see. Hopefully I can land this on the table here. Let's see. Because it likes to bounce around. Let's do it one more time. Studs! What did I say? Studs was castle? Is that what I said?
It looks like it's the drawbridge, guys.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, woo! We're doing castle! Sorry, Star Wars guys. We're doing castle tonight. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right.
This is a good set.
I've done vintage in a little while. Nice.
This is a good set.
Yep. Let me just get something sharp. There we go.
I don't think anybody will complain about some classic castle.
Oh, I don't think so. If they do, they have poor taste.
God, I love these old Dragon Knights. They're so cool.
Everything about it is so charming. The colors are so bright and fun. Let's see if I can open this without jamming it up.
Just those Dragon Knight shields are just such a nice print.
There we go.
Jack the Lego Maniac said, "Yes, yesterday was my birthday. Royal Drawbridge wins." Grumpy J said, "All hail the king."
And we just got back from the Renaissance Fair, didn't we? We should tell the chat about that. Yeah.
Morgan said, "Steven, that's a cool prototype Boba Fett shirt."
Isn't it cool? I asked Mark to design a one-off for me. We might make it an official thing, maybe.
Yeah. How many of y'all would buy a prototype Boba Fett shirt?
We have the Django hoodie. We might do a Django shirt.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the
Boba
Cloud
hoodie
City.
and everything.
The Cloud City. Oh, for those who are curious, this set is certified pre-owned and it is $200.
Really?
Yeah, $200.
That's not a bad price.
Not
this
so
box
bad.
is in
There's some up there for
shape.
over 1,000. So yeah, this thing is actually pretty awesome.
Wow.
Look at that. No water damage? No.
This box is in really, really good shape.
There's
the only
a little
thing,
gummy tape right here, but other than that,
yeah, the only thing I see, there's a little bit of tape maybe right there.
That's not us.
And there's
That's
a
somebody
slight
else.
rip right there. But
That's
I mean,
not bad. Look at
for
that.
what year is that?
Oh, let me check. It is from. It's as old as me. It's 1995.
Nice.
This is a birth year set for me. Look at
that's
that.
awesome.
Oh my word. Oh, it had the old punch tabs back then. That's horrible. Oh, this box is probably gonna come to pieces when I open it with that punch tab there. But, oh, look, I got a box inside a box. Nice.
Morgan said I would definitely buy one of those shirts. I'll definitely pass it on.
Yes, they're pretty cool. It's subtle, you know. It's got a subtle design to it. And I actually am in possession of White Boba Fett.
That is
as well,
true.
So I got the vintage one.
It's a good fig.
It was a gift from a good friend of mine.
That's
so,
one of
yeah.
my favorite Star Wars figs.
Oh, arguably one of the best. We've
It's a
talked
good-
about
yeah.
this, haven't we? We've chatted about this. White Boba Fett.
I think I'm trying to think. Okay, this is going to be a general everybody question. What is your favorite Lego Star Wars figure?
Ooh. Or if you're not a Star Wars fan, what's your favorite?
What's your favorite
figure?
minifig?
Yeah.
I want to stick to Star Wars because I've got one in mind already.
Let's prioritize Star Wars
And
here.
it is one that I would say people would say there is a better version of already.
I was gonna say Max Reboot, but there's only one of him.
But my favorite Star Wars fig is OG General Grievous.
Really?
Yep.
That's your favorite?
That is the
Dude.
only Star Wars set I ever owned as a child.
That's the most nostalgic
Was
one,
the
yeah.
original General Grievous Starfighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember loving that set, even though it fell apart all the time. The original one does not like to stay together.
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember I would always take the General Grievous. I would always take him to school with me, and I'd put him in my pocket
Really?
until he broke.
Oh,
until the arms
all
broke
shattered,
and the legs snapped.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, They're meant to be handled.
Exactly.
They're meant to be handled.
No, I got good use out of them.
Cool little magazine we got here. Oh my word! Look at that shirt. I know people who have that shirt. I think.
Yeah.
Dude, and look, there's the Canadian number and the American number you can call. Let's go to Spotty here.
This is
Spotty's
before
running.
Lego Shop at
This
Home.
is before the website, folks. This is kids. This is what I had. This is my Lego.com right here. Look at all this.
God, that kid is so dripped out.
That kid is ready, man. He's ready for the convention. Look at that. Look at that little nerd.
Look at right there, all the parts packs.
Yes,
of like
I
his
love
extra
these.
accessories.
I had one or two of these as a kid.
Yeah.
I had them. They're so useful. There's a city one on the other side too. So yeah, look at all this goodness.
Is that just a pack of red bricks of different sizes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just brick.
I love it.
How many bricks? How much is a pack of bricks? In USA, it's $5.25 for a pack of bricks,
Wow.
and it's $3.50 for like almost. What is that? 40 parts?
Yeah, it looks like around there.
That's crazy.
47 pieces.
Look at all these plan pieces. That's only $4.50.
Yeah,
Wow,
wow.
man. Coming out in 1996, a parts pack. Wow. Man,
Ridiculous.
times are different. Well, enough historical referencing here. Let's go to the set itself.
Grumpy J says his favorite fig is a Slave Leia. Definitely a good fig.
That's a popular choice, yeah.
Jedi Bob. Jedi Bob is a good fig.
I got Jedi Bob. It's a member of my collection.
Nexus says Yoda from the 2013 Duel on Geonosis.
Interesting.
Yoda is definitely a very classic Star Wars fig.
Extremely classic, yes, for sure.
Tavertine says, I have a new Darth Vader. It's pretty good. I'd say he's a favorite. Even though I love Star Wars, I can't say I have any standout figs. If you're talking about that Darth Vader with the arm printing, that is probably the best Vader we've ever gotten.
Is it from an expensive set?
Or
is it from like the mech?
I'm gonna say, didn't it come in the mech?
Dude, if it came in the mech, that would be hilarious.
I think the Boba Fett from the Boba Fett mech is the best Boba Fett figure we've ever gotten.
Is it like original series or new Boba?
I don't know.
Like, is he wearing black or is he wearing gray? Blue.
I don't know. I just know he's got arm printing.
Because the other ones are like $200 for a new Boba Fett, like the UCS versions. Oh, that is nice. Let's see. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Look, he's got like the stubble.
Yeah. Why do people forget about Cloud City when we have this fig?
That's pretty sweet, man. That looks
For $15?
really...
That's a good fig.
That's a steal. That's a steal. I'm really tall. Let me just... There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty hilarious. But yeah, my favorite, it's got to be Jedi Bob, I think, just for the iconicness of it.
TIE Bomber Vader. Yeah, I think that is the same Vader.
Right.
That's a good set too. That bomber.
He's a good set.
Mm-hmm.
I like that set. I know
What
Ian likes that set.
What are y'all's opinions on the what is it? I'm gonna say the wrong one and Ian's gonna kill me. Is it a
TIE Advanced?
Is it a TIE Advanced?
I think so.
Okay.
The
UCS? I was
Yeah.
about to say a TIE Striker.
No.
But it's not a striker.
No.
Tamertine says my most precious fig is my one OG Blacktron 1 fig. That's a good one.
Nice.
And then Morgan says, I don't know, maybe Amidala. Just casually. Yeah, Amidala, that's a good fig.
More, yeah, Amidala, Queen Amidala, I'm assuming.
Dude, speaking of Amidala, the Amidala brickhead looks amazing.
Yeah,
It looks
they
so
really
good.
I heard about it, but I never saw a picture.
I wish it wasn't in a 5-pack, because I would definitely spend $20 just for that one.
Look it up, Mr. Floppy Arms.
Yes.
The best skeleton.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. As far as generics minifigures, this is probably one of my favorites, this Floppy
really
Arm
good one.
skeleton.
It's a really good
The
one.
thing that almost never was. So yeah, this is a classic, folks.
Dude, I miss black skeletons.
That's right.
Like,
they don't really do that
yeah.
anymore, do they?
I want to say because everybody just is was like, oh, look, it's a charred skeleton.
Yeah, it's cool.
And maybe Lego was like, that's too brutal. I don't know.
No, maybe. Yeah.
But isn't it? They're cool.
It's a shame. Lego gets rid of stuff too quickly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. And I need 2 boat bottoms. Are those gray or... Those are also black. These are the instructions where the gray and the black look exactly the same. So
the
I got to be
same.
really careful here not to mess with the colors and then freak out thinking that I missed a part.
It's also that level of instructions where it is essentially just to spot the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So
it really is, yeah.
Did you see the Lego Exoforce set coming out?
This is from another theme.
It is from another theme.
Oh, yeah. It's from Ninjago, right?
It's from City.
City's
Have you seen this yet?
Is it space?
No. Okay.
Okay.
This is one of my
making an Exoforce bag?
This is one of my favorite parts of the Joy of Building is that Steven doesn't keep up with news, so I get to go through.
It helps. You can see me react in real time.
So
it's better to be absent-minded.
Let's
put that on a shirt. It's better to be absent-minded.
Did you see the new Dream sets?
I might have.
That were not the Raven, and there's 3 new ones that also.
Okay, so I haven't kept up with those.
Okay.
But you showed me them the other week.
Did you see the Milky Way Galaxy?
I did not see the Milky Way Galaxy.
Okay, we're going to go to that last, because I think you're going to freak out about
Oh my word, this is reactions. The joy of reactions.
I think that'll
with
be
Steven.
too much.
Maybe. I got his tiny little raft or
Let's
something
see.
here. Oh, it's a little... Okay, that's cute. That's funny.
So here is the Exoforce set.
That's the actual thing! It's a roller coaster. Of course it's a roller coaster ride.
It's called Robot World. That's like a... What is that set called? It's like the Stealth Hunter or Stealth Striker?
No, that's the bad guy. Stealth Hunter's the bad guy. Sky Striker?
Sky Striker,
Something like
like
that.
that.
Oh my word!
Yeah, that's it. That's literally just it.
They copy-pasted it. It's smaller. It's much smaller.
Yeah,
But...
I want to say it looks like it's using Mixel joints. Which...
No. It's got the fixed ones.
Okay.
I think.
On the arms, it looks like it's using Mixel joints.
Yeah, that is... I'm buying that set.
Yeah. Also, lime green roller coaster
Look at the video
nice.
game controller there at the top. That's cool.
Right.
Lime, yeah, you're right. Dude.
Liam Rick says, took me a while to realize it was an Exoforce homage.
Oh my word. Well, Exoforce is back. Somehow.
Yeah.
Palpatine returned. Oh my word. I'm blown away. I thought you were kidding.
Nexus said, Steven, you never see the Lego stuff till Garrett shows you. Here's
you
another,
guys get to enjoy me.
Here's another City set, which is pretty good in my opinion.
Please tell me they have an uplink set. Please tell me they have an uplink.
No, just standard hardware.
Oh, that's actually really fun.
Good set,
I
actually.
like that. That's great. Oh, cars. Nice.
That'll be good.
Nice.
So City,
City's rocking.
not bad, not too
You're
bad.
rocking it right now.
And then let's see.
I'm genuinely amazed. I thought you were pulling my leg.
No,
I thought you were going to show me an
not
alien
pulling
thing.
your leg.
That is a straight up Exoforce mech.
Yeah, it's exactly.
They're not
what it
even
is. We'll see you,
hiding
Tavern
it.
Time. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, take care.
I showed you the Artemis 1 rocket.
Yeah, I saw that. With the huge landing pad?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that on my own. I do see some of these on my own.
This I haven't seen, so this is new.
Oh, I did see that.
New Batmobile.
I did see that.
Did you see that?
That is cool. I didn't
Yep.
get to check that out.
And
I saw the
then
Batman.
Batman
release,
mech, like
which
the
actually makes sense because he
that
actually
works.
has mechs.
That works.
That actually makes sense. Have him fight like Darkseid with that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I can be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with the Batman mech. That is the first time they made the.
God, why aren't they showing the Dream sets? Oh, this is the Milky Way. Okay.
I like the colors.
Let's see if this does anything for you.
Oh, I've seen people do this. Okay, that's a little
There's
smarter.
a helmet. There's a little tile that says you are here.
Okay, for parts packs, this is actually. pretty
There's
impressive.
it looks like a whisk. There's a hermit crab. There's eggshells everywhere. There's a hot dog. There's a peach.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
It's a very unique looking
That's
set.
an unusual set that I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Let's see.
Oh, this is cool. It gave me an overview schematic. That's nice.
You need to see these new dream sets. I think you'll like these too.
It's crazy. They just brought out some dream sets.
They the biggest. I want to say it's the biggest dream set they've shown so far.
Is it now?
It's got a really cool concept with it. Continue to build. I'll pull this up
Yes,
here.
of course. Our Wi-Fi is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 studs away. That's an interesting choice.
So I showed you the Z-Blob Knight. I showed you
I think you
the
did.
T-Rex, and I showed you the
Raven.
The Raven.
The Raven's really good.
So we have.
Or is it a crow? It's a Raven.
It's a Raven. A crow, same thing.
Well, it depends on who you ask.
So we got
That's cool.
Nightmare Creatures, which
I like it.
pretty cool.
It's a bird.
Interesting.
Suburb. Oh, I like that black version minifigure. That's cool.
Yeah,
That is
Never
cool.
Witch.
That's cool. A red panda.
Red panda.
Red pandas are great.
And it is coming with the molded panda piece.
Nerds.
What's up, Joe?
And this is what you're gonna
What's
like.
up, nerds?
Is a
Did
little
you
like
see that? Oh
it's
my!
like a little
it's
dirt
like an
guy.
eggplant dirt
It's
guy.
kind of funny.
That's amazing.
I love
Yeah, let me show the chat here
You
real
know,
quick. Look at this little gem.
Little
Like
dirt
Nintendo
That's
does a
dude.
thing all the
amazing.
time where they give you a cool part, you know, and you gotta collect them all.
It's locked to a
Yeah.
set that sucks.
And then you've got to, or there's 4
That one doesn't
different
suck.
ones,
That's a nice
and you
one.
gotta collect them all to get them all.
Yep.
But this molded raven that's black and trans pink.
It's in every
it's
set.
in every single one.
Which
of
is
this
really
wave,
nice.
Which is so cool.
Wait, the
It's
molded
such a
raven?
freaking cool
Yeah.
piece.
Oh,
It's in every
dude,
set.
Every one of
Good.
So
Good.
that you can get it in any of the sets.
The
I mean,
green sets are good.
And then if you get 4 or 5 of them, you have 4 or 5 of them, and that's awesome.
I wonder if we'll see like
Yeah,
a solid.
flock of them,
right.
I wonder if we'll see a solid version of that, like in city sets at some
I don't
point.
see why they wouldn't. I
Right,
mean, it's
if they made
there.
the mold.
Yeah,
That is actually really cool.
something like that.
Also, can we just get pictures of Bear Door already? I'm like pining over it.
Guys,
I had a
put it
picture
in
of
the
Bauer
chat.
not too long ago.
How long? How
Also,
many
I'm
weeks?
gonna need someone to buy it for me.
I had a picture of it not too long ago. It's the one from what's it called? That leak back in 2023.
Oh yeah.
It's that picture.
Yeah, but that picture's so horrible, and like
It was
probably
bad. It had the
changed
big
up.
watermark on it.
Right, so it's hard to say how good. But I mean, I just want to see a nice clear picture.
Is it gonna have a light brick?
And I know people have it, bro.
Is it gonna have a light brick?
It better. That'd be cool in the eye.
Is it?
It would be a game changer.
It needs to have the lighthouse lens molded in trans orange.
Oh.
Is what it needs.
That'd be so cool.
Because that part will project the light.
Right, and that would look sick.
Could be really nice.
That would be dope, actually.
I could get down
We're
with
over here
that.
pipe dreaming, aren't we?
Well, I mean, it's coming in June. It's
Is
coming
it?
up soon.
Oh, Bauer is official.
Yeah,
Nice.
I want it, and I don't have any budget for it. So I wanted to see pictures of it to make me want it more.
Next,
What if
I
what
still
if it
should
doesn't
buy
live
it.
up to expectations though? Are you still gonna get it?
It will.
It will. Okay, good to know.
I have no doubt today.
Nexus said you have had 10 points deducted from Hufflepuff for missing the morning brick.
Who, me?
I'm sorry I was home
Oh.
taking care of my pregnant wife. Sorry,
I think he has a
guys.
few excuses, guys. I think he has a
I'm
few.
so sorry.
Whoops.
I made
At
you
least
have to-
one.
You missed my presence.
I mean, Joe, how could they do the morning brick without you?
I know, right?
Man.
It just isn't the same.
It's
I
not
get it.
right.
The entertainment level was down.
It's not
You
right.
like
I
that?
apologize for that.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, are you going to get any of these new dream sets?
There's some good
No,
ones.
I do think I will once we get it in.
Are you going to get the Nightmare Raven?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one I want.
Did you see
That
that
would look
Exoforce
cool.
set?
Yeah.
That is wild.
That's pretty cool.
I have to have that. I'm
That's
sorry.
pretty good.
I want to get the Nightmare Raven to go with the shark ship.
I'm
Yeah.
more excited about that Exoforce set than the Dream sets. As much as I like the Dream sets.
Right, but that's pretty cool that they kind of just were like, yo, City Roller Coaster, that's cool.
We're just gonna throw it in there.
But let's put an Exo
Yeah.
Does that mean canonically Exoforce is a video game? In
No.
the Lego City universe?
It's,
the Lego
it's
universe?
not officially Exo Force, it
I
just
wonder.
totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, because the ride is video game.
The
themed.
picture
Yeah.
doesn't show, like, if there's stickers on the robot, that
Mhm.
might make it a little different. But
Right.
as
If
of
it's
right now,
printing? Oh my word!
it won't be printing.
Oh, can you imagine if it was?
As of right now, it's just like a statue
It's so cool.
for like an amusement park or
It's
whatever.
so amazing,
But yeah, it's great.
dude. I gotta make the whole
Does
lineup
Nexus-
with that
does
new
Nexus feel bad
framework.
yet?
So cool.
He said, "Sweet." Yeah, Bauer has. It's not like we haven't seen. We've seen one picture of it, but that was like what
Right,
beginning of
that was-
2023.
That was like that survey thing.
Yeah.
You know, those pictures
But we've known about Bauer like since
Prototypes,
then, pretty
yeah.
much.
Right.
Like it's had a set number for the past like year and a half.
It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But we've gotten more like concrete rumors within the last few months.
Now we know like price, we know fig count, we know
Dude,
all
I am
sorts
a
of
little
stuff.
disappointed. It doesn't look like we're getting a Witch King.
No,
There's one that's just labeled Nazgul, which maybe they just don't know this is a Witch King.
Yeah.
It's not called-
that or they didn't.
I'm assuming we're not.
It
gonna
could
get
be like a Gloin situation where they didn't get like the licensing to Gloin, so he's in there just unnamed.
Is he? I thought he was named one.
No,
Interesting.
they
It's
just
called Old Dwarf.
no, they don't even have a name for him.
In Rivendell?
Yeah, in the instructions, it does not call him Gloin,
Really?
and nor does it anywhere on the box.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
This
Rick.
turned into the
Get on
morning
that.
brick real
Bricklink
fast.
might list it as that, but throughout the whole
I'll
set,
check by Rivendell.
yeah, it doesn't say anything about it Gloin, and I was like, that's interesting.
No, not Rick.
What do you think about that?
What?
What you know about? What is it?
It's a
Cheese on
panda
Top
mech.
said, so lame, Mouth of Sauron, but no Witch King. I can't believe we're getting a Mouth of Sauron. That's insane.
I am also shocked.
That's what makes me think the gift of purchase is going to be a micro-scale Blackgate, like that person said.
Ooh, I hope so.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, he is labeled as glowing on Bricklink.
Okay. I mean, that's what he is.
Right, it's totally glowing. But, man, I'm so hyped. I really hope the Frodo and Sam are, like, in their orc disguise.
Oh, same.
That would just be so...
I would like that, or if you want to give us, like, a Frodo with an alternate face with, like, the webs from, like, Shelob.
Ooh,
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. With Indiana Jones.
Yeah, so I'm like, use that print. Just put it on Frodo with some white eyes.
I really want to get a fierce Sam face, you know?
That'd be cool.
He's like the ultimate mighty warrior when he's marching up the steps.
They just need to go ahead and reveal it.
Yeah. Lego, please. I know people have it. You know those land
Yeah.
people, they've already got it. They're just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
This has
That's
been
what
the
they-
joy of reminiscing on the Lord of the Rings with
Yeah.
Steven Erickson and
Insane.
Joe.
Absolutely
Man,
insane.
I've been waiting so long.
Uh,
I need more.
Cheese on Top says, I bet they'll have extra armor pieces to put on Sam or Frodo.
Exactly
Yeah.
what I would be okay with. Like, if they don't make it specifically armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, those would be cool armor pieces, too. Because one
Oh,
of them got,
yeah.
like, a hooked nose, like an old doctor's mask. Plague doctor
I
mask.
wonder if they could, like, repurpose the bounty hunter piece from the Cantina. That guy who looks like a witch doctor.
Maybe.
That
I don't
face
think
piece.
It would work because that piece is actually a neck connection.
Yeah, you're right. I always that's such a weird
It's
part.
so wild.
Yeah.
I know. People were like, what?
Yeah, super
So
strange.
that they could put the hood over it and have
Mhm.
it get the neck crack instead of just doing it on the wall.
that's gonna be
It's an odd
fun.
one.
Yeah, it is an odd one.
But yeah, we need Baradur already.
I'm so excited. But again, I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
House payments, yeah.
Gringotts and
Yeah.
Baradur in 1 year.
I need them both. I still don't have Green Guts because we haven't got one in.
I can't
That
believe
one's
that.
been easier to hold out for, but I don't want to. Oh, get out of here!
It's
It's
brutal.
a whole convention, isn't it?
Barador's gonna suck because that's gonna have a cool gift with purchase that I'm gonna really.
What if it sucks? What if it's a bad gift of
That might
purchase?
help me wait on it a
Yeah.
little bit, but I still don't want to wait.
What if it's like
The Gimli and for Legolas Brickhead? Because we got rumors. For
yeah,
that.
but
I hope that's just as a separate
that's gonna be
set.
its own set.
And it will be cool.
Yeah.
But if they do that as a gift with purchase, because that's what they did with Frodo and
Mm-hmm.
Gollum for the Rivendell, which was disappointing.
I want to say I saw something about well, no, that wouldn't matter if it has its own. I don't know. I don't think they would, but
I really hope they don't, because
Yeah.
that'd be kind
that would suck.
of cheeky, you know. All right, well, I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Get out of here.
All right. I think he really wants Baradur.
Yeah, just a little bit. Lumberbrick said, just finished.
Let's catch up with the chat.
Just
What are they
finished the
saying?
Friends 2015 Pop Star Tour Bus. Pretty good set.
Ooh, very nice. There's a couple play features going on here.
Gift with purchase, I'm thinking micro scale Menace Tirith, Helm's Deep, Blackgate, or something. I also am under the impression
Oh, that'd be so
it's
cool.
what, 250 pieces? I think it has to be a micro scale type thing, and I think that'll be really cool. Now, keep in mind, whatever this gift with purchase is, if it is a micro scale location, we will never ever get that as a Lego set, like a large scale. So,
You don't think so?
no. If it's a micro scale Minas Tirith, we'll never see a large scale Minas Tirith.
Because they did. Well, they haven't done a full size Hogwarts, but they've done some larger ones. You don't think we'd ever get a big one?
Hogwarts is different,
You
and
think so?
Harry Potter's different. Lord of the Rings right now, I think, is still like in its testing phase.
Yeah, which is funny because it already was a big success.
Yeah, I think right now, I just, especially if it is micro scale Minas Tirith, I don't think it'll ever get a large scale Minas Tirith because
I'd be okay with a micro scale, I think.
it has to be. If you wanted to do a like even minifig scale Minas Tirith, it'd have to be the size of like the store.
And they wouldn't do it justice, I think. I
Yeah.
think it would be messed up if they tried to make it too large. Then again, they did make like the Avengers Tower and other stuff like that.
I mean, yeah,
But I'd be okay with the micro scale version. I think that
I
would be
would
okay.
too.
I think that's probably the best way you could do it because they're going to do like that Japanese castle that they did a while
Hajime?
ago. Yeah, that thing is insane.
It is
Something
nice.
kind of like that. I think it would make everybody really happy. Let's see, I need another black piece.
We do not have a retirement date for Rivendell yet, or not that I know of.
I hope not.
I would expect this set to stick around a little longer than typical, just because it has done so well. I would say, I mean, what, a couple months will make a year since Rivendell's been out. I would expect at least 2.5 years. I would say Rivendell very well could go for 3.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah.
For that amount of time. It's one of the larger
Hey, how are we
sets.
doing, Robert?
Hey, Robert. How's it going? Yeah, it's one of the larger sets they've made recently. It's an Icons. Icons always last a little longer than everything else. So I think everyone's pretty safe for now, but don't rest on your laurels.
I mean, it is no matter how long it's around, it's one of those sets that it's going to be a $800 set one day. So
easy, $1,000 set.
Yeah,
$1,000 set easily.
Once Rivendell retires, Jesus, it's going to be something.
That's going to be sad. That's going to be a sad day when it retires.
It will be something.
I still have people walking in the store working. Oh, look at the bicycle!
Hat bike.
That's so good. Look at the dark-tealed bow. Dude, the dream sets are good.
You see what's up with this bow?
It's a launching one, yeah.
Is that new?
No, it came on Avatar sets.
Okay.
So, but it is relatively.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that part.
Dude, I want a couple of those, but I know we don't have them.
Here's the biggest dream set so far.
That's
Castle
amazing.
Nocturnia. Now, here's what's cool about this set.
Lion up there? Dude.
So, you can see how it's here's your central spire, but then you have this other.
Oh, it's on its side.
You have this other building over here, and this other building right here, so you can display it, and then
you can turn it over,
flip it to that side, or flip it to that side.
Oh, that's wild. What do they think? I feel like an old man. What do they think up next?
This is I really, really like the idea of this.
So smart.
Yeah. You essentially have 3 builds you can display all at once.
Wild.
It's really cool. It reminds me of, I don't know the names, but of those old paintings of the staircases going in all the different
there's
directions.
a name, Morgan, what's the name of those? That's
what I feel
with stairways going all directions.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, Morgan would know.
Because I'm just thinking about displaying figs, walking up the stairs sideways, or going being upside down.
We should tell them the set number for anyone who's curious about this.
And then
little night sky. Oh, look at that
little red panda.
Little red panda.
Yeah.
So cool.
So we're getting those and not just the city sets.
There's some really good stuff to look forward to.
If you guys want to know what set I'm talking about, it's Castle Nocturnia. It's one of the new ones from Dreams.
It's only $200.
It's set 71486.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
it's $200. It is 1,700 pieces. 6 minifigs. It's pretty cool. From what I know, this is a set from this first season of Dreams, but this is releasing in Wave 3, which is interesting.
Well, Dreams can be a little convoluted.
That's how it happens. So, I mean, Dreams actually, this year of Dreams is pretty insane so far.
I agree.
Some really, really unique and creative stuff coming out.
Got the random vine pieces here and there. There we go.
What's everybody building? Buying, selling? I'm curious. I got to know about y'all's Legos week. Let's start with Steven.
I got some things. I've finally got some headwind.
Have you finally been working on
Finally,
stuff?
it's 99% done. Or no, if you include the other 2 little things, it's probably 95, 96. But I'm finally getting some stuff done for Jacksonville, and this is one of my more favorite things I've done the last year or two. These things are, it's garden themed. I'll show you guys later on social medias and whatever. I won't spoil it too much, but I did this giant. Okay, I'll spoil a little bit. And I did this giant mushroom house recently, and it's got lights on the inside. It's got lights underneath it. It's finally turned out really, really good. I'm finally getting some headway on it because it was bugging me as a project that wasn't working out so well. But now, can't wait to show you guys. Can't wait to show you guys.
Ooh, building an Ewok village. What a good set.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Careful.
Yeah,
very careful.
Say.
It's a nice one, but it can be very hazardous.
That's one of those that you build it and then I wouldn't touch it again.
No, don't ever touch it.
But it's a good one. Hey, can you make sure you tell Grumpy J that you hope he has a awful and terrible day today?
Grumpy J, have the worst day ever.
It's his birthday today.
Oh, even better.
No, happy birthday, Grumpy J.
Wait, I thought he was just messing. Happy birthday, man.
Was Joey nice to you today?
The betrayal. That's right. How's Joey doing these days? Look, I got water. I got water down the windpipe. Excuse me, folks. All right.
He said maybe, maybe not. Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect Joey to be nice, so.
You know, it's funny. We give Joey so much beef, but he honestly works
Joey's such a
really
good guy.
hard and does an amazing job. Like,
Okay, bought it sealed just to avoid used reddish brown. Was a bit more expensive, but worth it. Yeah. You definitely are a little better off that way. You still be careful. Mm-hmm. But I want to say that's like the main, like it's brittle to begin with, but as soon as like sunlight hits it, that's when it like
watch out
fails.
for sun damage and stuff like that. Yeah, I've noticed that even straight out of the box can be very risky, just in general.
That's why a lot of like old Lord of the Rings sets are like so expensive. Not only are like, is it Lord of the Rings and people love it, but like some of those sets literally don't exist anymore because they disintegrated.
They just dissolved. Some of the minifigs just dissolved.
Yeah, that's like some
the
of those,
dark red, dark
dude.
brown, dark green, and reddish brown. Like all of the worst possible colors.
All the colors that are used in Lord of the Rings.
For Lord of the Rings, and I hope that.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? I hope they didn't ditch Lord of the Rings because of that, because that was not the theme's fault. The theme was great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. There we go. Got some of the old school panels going on. These are very nostalgic.
Oh, I got your cloak. Don't make me forget that.
What now?
I brought your cloak from the Ren Fair that Ethan had.
Oh, right. I forgot to get it from you. Yeah.
I forgot to give it to you, too.
No problem. Yeah, the Ren Fair was fun.
It was really fun.
I don't know how many of you guys watching are local, but we were able to visit the Renaissance Festival, the Georgia Renaissance Festival. It's only about 30 minutes from the store. We went when it was slightly rainy, and then the crowds just disappeared.
Yeah.
So we were all enjoying no lines at any of the concession stands or any of the rides or any of the attractions. We just had the whole place to ourselves, and it was a dream come true. It was really fun. There we go.
But I love it when stuff gets shipped early.
Ooh.
I am now officially. I've been saying it for a while now, but now it's official. I am only 2 sets away from a full collection of Wave 1 of Monkey Kid.
Just 2?
So, that is,
wow.
I'm almost there.
And what are the 2 missing?
So, I am missing, like, one of them is a set, like, I really don't want, so it's like, it kind of sucks, but, like, once I get it, like, then that's it, you know, so.
Which one?
So, the one I'm not, like, super, like, excited about is Sandy's Speedboat. Remember from the show when he has that little boat, he's like, water adventure, and then they just drive it on land to the Spider Queen's cave, you remember? It's that set. So, like, funny part of the show.
Oh, yeah, it's hilarious.
Like, set-wise, it's expensive, and it's just, eh. So I don't know about that. But,
you didn't watch the show, Joe. You don't know what we're talking
you don't
about.
Know,
Monkey Kid.
Yeah, you don't know about this.
Where it's
I
at, man.
I would have come, but we were still packing.
Monkey Kid is fun.
But so there's that one, which it's a cool set. But then there is the Flaming Foundry, which is a way cooler set, but also it is a Nexo Knight 4-tracks is what it is. So
you know how I feel about that.
I mean, let me you know the set.
Maybe we should just skip that one altogether.
But then
just never buy it.
But then I'll be 2 sets away from.
Don't even look at it. You know, just deal with it. Oh no, it is actually really similar, but it is really, really good.
But
it's got the Demon Bull King.
Minifig scale Demon Bull King.
That's pretty sweet.
That's the main reason I want it.
They should have had a. They should have made
big fig.
Yeah, like they made Sandy.
But he's bigger than a big fig.
And the audience doesn't know anything what we're talking about.
I know, right? Y'all stay tuned. There is a Monkey Kid video coming
tomorrow.
out.
We're gonna film it, I believe.
Yeah, Monkey Kid video is coming out.
We're gonna film it tomorrow. It's not coming out tomorrow, so I don't want to get you guys excited.
Tara says, very nice. Only Monkey Kid sets I have are the Roadster and the Elephant. Sandy Speedboat is a really good set if you don't already have the characters. I agree. But I have the figs already, most of them from that. The only thing I guess that I don't have from that is the original Spider Queen design, which is a nice fig.
So how many of you guys actually went and saw it after we said we really love it? How many actually
How
went
many
and watched it?
Went and watched some Monkey Kid.
I'm curious, because I'm probably sure none of you
Now,
guys,
Tara, I do have a question. You said you have the Roadster. Do you have the figs for the Roadster still? Because the Roadster is one of the sets I just bought, and it should hopefully it should be coming in the mail today. I really like that set, and the figs are like what's really cool. The gold and silver demons.
Oh, the boars? No, sorry, the bull characters?
No, they were like the stupid British guys.
Oh, the yin and yang kind of type?
Yeah. Jin and yin.
The tricksters, yeah, those guys are...
All right, we trapped Monkey Kid in a calabash. That's how they talk. It was so funny.
The accents.
But yeah, so they've
horse.
only come in the Roadster. Yeah, nice. So they've only ever come in that set. They, from what I've read, they're like in every season of the show, but they only came in that one set in 2020.
Really?
The Silver Demon, I think, is around $50, and the Gold Demon is around $70. So each of those, like, you have those.
Wait,
figs,
those annoying Cockney accent guys are like what, 140?
They're the most
together?
expensive Monkey Kid figs. Yeah, they're also in.
Really?
They're also in the new Megapolis City, but they're redesigned to look like Daft Punk band members, which is pretty funny.
Gotta be part of the show.
But yeah, I know the Megapolis thing is like just a.
That keeps getting leveled over and
It's
over.
just like a reunion set, so it has like all the
okay.
villains in it.
Oh, okay.
But they're all like altered.
So like different versions.
Yeah, so like I know like in that set, the Megapolis set, like the Spider Queen's there, but instead of being like a villain, she owns like a textile shop.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then like the Bone Demon's there, but she has like a chiropractor shop.
Oh, that's funny too.
Yeah,
that's funny too.
and I want to say like there's like a sticker of like the Bull Demon, but he's like has like a barbecue joint there or something.
That's funny.
So it's like a nobody's fighting this wave.
So
Everybody's
it's
friends.
a bit like Ninjago City, right?
It's exactly what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to get that and add it to Sentai City. Which, by the way, if I'm gonna add a new Sentai City, I'm gonna stick that Exo Force thing in there. That'll be insanely cool. I gotta do that.
Tara said, watched Monkey Kid a couple weeks ago, and still have the demons. Very nice.
Sweet.
Jeff says the wife said she is watching Dreams now because of you all. See, I couldn't get into Dreams. I like the sets a lot.
I've seen only a few episodes. I haven't really sat down and
show wise. It wasn't really something I was super interested in. But apparently season 2, like if it's got like these new sets in it, season 2 is probably gonna be pretty good.
Like the sets are absolutely insane.
Centru, you can watch seasons 1 and 2 of Monkey Kid on Amazon Prime. That also is going to have the first and second like movie specials. They're like 45 minutes each.
Watch those for sure.
Yeah, you got to watch those.
They give you a ton of intro.
And then seasons 3 and 4 are on. What was that app called? Season 4 or 3 and 4 are on. I want to say it was called Happy Kids.
Happy Kids, I think. Yeah.
It's like literally a TV app for literal babies. But it has a whole it has a whole section for Lego TV shows.
Yeah, that's right. That's sounds weird, but that Mark actually went and he checked it.
It's weird how they have it broken up.
I didn't know it was just for kids, but yeah, Mark actually looked into that, and he's got it downloaded for the rest of the seasons for us to review. We'll review them later. So. I'm tempted to just watch the season again.
Yeah, why not?
Tonight, or tomorrow, or whatever, and then come back and review it. Because you're going to do a video with us, right? I am going to do a video tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm probably going to watch a little bit tonight, too.
I love these little column pieces that they had. Those are just so cool. Little spiry bits.
Got the Roadster sealed for $100 on eBay. That's a good deal.
Ooh, nice. Yeah,
you essentially just paid for the figs. That's perfect. Because, see, I just got, like a stupid deal. I feel bad, almost. You should never feel bad about getting a great deal. But so, like, I saw one on eBay. The dude said it was sealed. I had him send me a picture of it. And he wanted $80 for it. And I was like, that's a good deal. Like, I like the car. I like the set. But, like, I mainly just want the gold and silver demons.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me just like lowball this guy so he can laugh at me, right? So I sent him an offer for $60.
And he took it.
And within like 3 minutes, he sent me a message. Was like, "Hey, bud, it's in the mail." And I was like, "What? Okay."
Whoa.
So I may have gotten. That's kind of been like my my like theme with Monkey Kid is that like I've just been getting dumb deals on Monkey Kid stuff.
No one knows what it is.
I don't think I've paid like within like 100. I haven't paid within like $40 of retail of any set. They've all been like $40 to $50.
You should start buying like Star Wars sets and reselling them. Nice, congrats. Oh, this is fun. This reminds me a lot of the King's Royal Castle. I think it's called that.
Yeah.
I got that winning a contest once. I got it for free. That was nice. Built that a while ago, and this is so similar. Okay.
All right. So, what do we think about the Minion sets?
Okay,
'Cause
I have to
they're
remember what they look
phenomenal.
like because
They're so good.
the big one, people are freaking out. I don't think it's that bad. Like,
Gru's house or the buildable Gru?
Oh, Gru's house is cool.
Are you talking about buildable Gru?
I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's that
terrible,
bad.
But everyone's like calling it possessed and monstrous.
I don't
and
think it's that
cursed.
bad.
I think it's okay. I mean, like it's not. Obviously, there's been better sets out there.
Oh yeah.
But
I think his eyes are a little too messed up. They're too like small.
Yeah, the eyes should be a little larger.
But
All right, I've got a lot of
yeah
pieces. I think I missed.
I don't know. I honestly really like the Minion figures. Like I think those are cool.
I know Daniel really likes them.
Nexus. I saw your comment, and that's why I had to start talking about the Minions.
Man, there's a lot of weapons here.
Daniel doesn't know this. I'm more than likely going to be getting him a full wave of Minion sets without his knowledge.
Wave, dude, that's
it's
generous.
It's a big waste of money because they're never going to get built and they're all going to get thrown away.
Well, at least get him just the brick built one, the big one.
Yeah, he'll at least get that one.
Here we go.
Carb said Minion sets belong in a smelting plant and made into BPA-free water bottles.
Who said that?
Carb.
Oh my word.
That's so good. So, Terry, I agree. They should have done long legs for Gru, but they also should have given him the molded body that they did for Eggman. And, like, just made a new, like, headpiece for him from Sonic.
Oh, duh. Yeah,
Here.
that would have been perfect. Why doesn't Lego think of these things?
Well, I mean, okay, so that, like, is, like... That part does have his head molded into it. But look at this. I mean, that piece right
That's
there.
Gru.
You changed the head on it with a long... Even you could keep that same print for the legs.
Pretty much. I think he just has normal black pants, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, that would be a phenomenal Gru fig.
Come on.
That would be an
Lego, what's the
insane
deal?
Gru fig.
I love it when they just stick big random weapons everywhere in these old sets. They're just so funny like that.
Sentry says, hoping the cone head minion piece makes it into another set with cool recolors would make a cool nose cone piece. It would.
Jewels.
The only thing I don't know yet, I guess I haven't seen like up close pictures of the sets, but it looks like that little cone head minion has a cape on him. Like he's got like a plastic cape somewhere, and I don't know if that's molded onto the head or if that's molded onto the body. And so it's like, if that's molded onto the cone head, that kind of ruins the airplane designs.
I wonder.
If it's molded to the body, that means they had to make a whole new body mold for Minions, which I mean, they made some weird molds for this line, so maybe they did.
There we go. All right. I don't think I'm going to unpackage the minifigs, but real quick, let's go to Spotty. Let's show off the best one here. The original Dragon Masters, I believe it was.
I love those dragon plumes.
Or black dragons.
They're
here.
so cool.
This thing is crazy. And I got his horse available, too. He's here as well. Looking perfect. The old horses, for some reason, are still cheap, and people love them. Look at this boat. They have the boat bottoms on the very top here. So it actually, like, kind of has a slight, like, unstableness to it, deliberately. So the guy, he's pictured on the raft here. He can just sort of sail around in the moat. It's pretty funny. Also, last thing, this is kind of dates the set a bit, but just normal studs are the jewels.
Right.
So these go in the treasure here.
That's so good.
I've also got a string you can pull that drops the drawbridge. It's all very rudimentary, but, you know, it's pretty funny. But yeah, This thing's actually really cool. Oh, you can go back to normal.
Cool.
The standard set. Yeah. Let me just clean that up. And I believe this set is finished. It only took an hour.
It's a nice little set.
But yeah, it's great. I got the figures here. Got Mr. Skeleton. Got a few extra pieces floating around. But that's that.
It's a great looking one.
It's
This
kind
is
of
one
quirky.
that,
It's kind of
like-
quirky, but you know.
This is one I think you have like figs like posed walking up it, like they've got like a
Oh
caravan
yeah, you
coming
do come
in.
with a couple minifigures
Yeah.
too. Yeah, the guarded bridge. This would like be in front of the castle. You have the medieval buildings
This
on the
is cool.
inside. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Skeleton goes under the.
This is like a almost like an expansion set
Mm-hmm.
for like your castle.
I don't know if it had any alternate builds that it recommended
I don't
that we
believe
could
so.
look through.
Or
Or there's no magazine or anything on the
Yeah.
back of this. It's just the instruction book, which is interesting. Normally, some of these old ones would have
Mhm.
more, so that's interesting to see. But yeah, I think it comes with a ton of weapons, crossbows, everything. But yeah, I think that's everybody.
It's a great looking set.
Yeah.
Really
All
fun
right.
build.
What was our giveaway?
We never showed it off, but we can
never
go ahead and do
showed
it
it
now.
off. All right.
It's not castle themed, to
It's
tell
not
you that.
castle at all, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for this long, and we've got our poly bag here. We've got a Harry Potter set. It's a micro
Quidditch practice.
That's pretty hilarious. That's
The main thing about this set that's so cool is that molded golden snitch piece.
yeah, that is pretty fun.
Really cool part. Also, it's always nice to get some of those translucent bar elements.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm in the need for some of those right now.
Oh yeah, those are super useful. But yeah, that's a giveaway for tonight. And Garrett, what would be our trivia?
Well, would you believe that it's not going to be castle themed?
Okay, no castle themed stuff for the end of the show
It
tonight.
is
But what do we got?
not
What do we got?
going to be castle themed. But I am going to do a slight. This is going to be kind of a warm up for Monkey Kid stuff. We're going to do a Monkey Kid trivia.
All right, guys, we got a Monkey Kid trivia.
So, you guys get ready for this one, because we're going to be talking about Monkey Kid a lot here recently on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, our trivia, let me put our, oh, I got it there. Perfect. So, our trivia question tonight is, pretty easy one if you've seen Monkey Kid, but feel free to Google, you can do anything. Who is the first villain that the Monkey Kid fights in the show? Who is the Monkey Kid's first villain in Season 1?
Specifically?
Specifically, who is the first villain that he fights?
All right, guys, start guessing.
It is not the Monkey King. It is not Joey.
Yeah, you're right, it's Joey. Give him a hand, folks. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Joey. Let's see. Lloyd. Lloyd Garbadon. Yeah, that's the first villain. Yeah. You can just drawbridge up everything. Check this out.
Nope, not Lady Bone Demon.
Mm.
Not Hellas. Nexus, I'm gonna go ahead and hand that off to you.
Hey!
The bull, that'll count for me since you haven't seen it. But yes, the Demon Bull King was the first
Close enough.
villain that the Monkey Kid faces. So Nexus, we will go ahead and
The end.
send you off a Quidditch practice poly bag. I want to say we have your information. Just send us an email so Justin can just look that up and have it. Makes it a little easier for him. But I think that is about all tonight.
All right.
Let's see. How much was this set again? It was
The
200.
set is 200. for
Okay, so this
little
was
gem.
set 6078. It was 200. If anybody's interested, it's a
For those
great
who are
looking
interested,
set.
It's a good one.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and end off a little early tonight.
Yeah, this guy wants to. He's got some stuff to do, so
Yeah, I
we're
got
gonna end a
things to
little
take care of.
early. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Thank you again for tuning in for the Joy of Building, and we will see you next week. Tomorrow we've got our store tour. Please stay tuned for that. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Get your brick on. Oh, and like and subscribe. I always